Hey everybody, I'm Uncle Bernie and I'm here with my good buddy Jesse Lambert. And as usual, please follow, like, and share at RV Game Changer on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. RV Game Changer. Yeah, follow and like and subscribe, okay? With that being said, today we're going to talk about the difference between an airbag system to help with your suspension or a Sumo spring, or in this case, a Super Spring. So this company that makes a Sumo spring makes this polyurethane-based cushion here that's going to absorb a lot of shock, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then the traditional airbag is made with a form of rubber, right? It's high-quality rubber, and it has a connection over here. So, it leads to a compressor, and it adjusts as needed, or you can set the actual pressure in that airbag to accommodate the different loads that you're going to be carrying. And what you're trying to do is keep the bed of the truck up, or in some cases on the smaller Sumo springs, they can use them in small Class Cs like the Tiffin Wayfarer. Well, it's going to help stabilize. So the nature of these two products is a little bit different. So this one is really going to be able to help support a little bit more weight, and they both act as a limiter. So when you put a lot of weight in there, or if you go over a bump, it's going to limit the amount of throw your suspension can do and reduce the amount of teetering when you're going over big bumps or making sharp turns. All right. But with this one, this is 2 air chambers in this one airbag assembly over here. This one actually has millions and millions of little air bubbles. They're both air related, right? So air is doing all the heavy lifting in both of these cases. This one is a closed environment with the millions of bubbles that get compressed, and it absorbs shock, and it actually has a very high level of articulation, meaning when you're going over cracks and stuff in the road, it's going to help absorb that shock and smooth out the ride for the driver and for the passengers especially, right? The other thing it does, like this one, it creates a limiting effect as you're making sharp turns. But then the one big benefit of something in the Sumo Spring family is that you don't have to have this additional compressor. If something hits this thing, it's not going to cause a catastrophic leak. So if this thing gets struck by a nail or something like that, this could fail, right? And then your compressor is not going to be able to keep up. But what if the compressor fails too? Now you don't have any control over your airbags. In this case, you never have to worry about that. You buy the color, which is related to the density of that foam that's in here, and then you get the right fit for your vehicle. So Tiffin does a great job of using that product, and we know that people can add that to the suspension to a pickup truck, or it could be on a Class C motorhome, or it could be on a Class A motorhome too. So it makes a great option for gas-powered coaches that don't have air ride to get a nice smooth ride with a lot of control. That's all I get to say today about the Sumo Springs. I highly recommend you check it out, and also follow, like, and share us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.